Patreon.com/the Walk-Off Podcast. $4 a month gets you in there.
If you're watching this right now and you haven't hit the like button, Billy, get on it. Bug your brother. Tell him to do the same.
Okay, last one here. Fun one to end on. Marcus loves watches. So we asked Mark Shapiro what the value of Shohei Ohtani was. Is he, as some people like to throw the number out, he's worth $1 billion a year, right? And I kind of threw
to
Joel
an organization.
kind of threw Joel under the bus by attaching his name to this comment. I just really wanted to know. This is something that Joel has mentioned off the cuff. Look, of course he's not worth $1 billion. It felt good to get a proper person in the industry to acknowledge that. So Marcus says, $1 billion. What is this? Joel's fan fiction screenplay for Austin Powers 4? So great comment. Made me laugh. But the real question here, Scott, is Marcus says, I would be so on board with Rodgers giving Ohtani 11 years, $605 million, even if it meant potentially not having money to sign either Bo or Vlad at the end of 2025. Am I crazy? So give all of Bo's and all of Vlad's money to Shohei Ohtani instead. Is he crazy?
I mean, I really don't know how to answer that question. I would love Shohei Ohtani for the next 11 years. Even the fact that he's 29 and this takes him well into territory where he obviously won't be half the player he is right now. If the Blue Jays had a little bit better minor league system currently, I might be into this, like there's nobody really position player wise knocking at the door to take over third base or first base or shortstop or, so I don't know.
So if we made that trade this deadline, let's say we traded for him with the intent to sign him and then we signed the extension or whatever, trade and sign situation. We get Shohei Ohtani and Bo and Vlad for 2.5 seasons.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But I also wouldn't be
because that
surprised.
Ohtani bat in this lineup would be frickin' unbelievable.
Yeah. Counter to that is if I'm Bo Bichette, and the Blue Jays make that trade, I, as fast as I can, demand a trade as well. I say, get me off of this team. Like if you guys
really,
oh yeah, I'm saying if you guys, the way the whole like animosity between him and the front office, I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but that's a very clear sign. We are not giving you money. That's you don't value my services. I'm fucking out of here. Like, no, I'm not playing. Trade me away to a team that values me and that will give me what they think I'm worth. I'm the homegrown guy. Yeah, we rarely disagree. This is a good one to end on. No, that if I'm both of them, I'd be like, I'm out of here. I'm walking.
No. What? If they bring in Shohei Ohtani and I'm Bo Bichette and Vlad, I'm doing high fives. I'm like, amazing. Now we're a real contending team. We're going to be one of the top teams in all of baseball. If they win a World Series, do you know how much those two are worth in free agency? It's just going to increase their value. Mm-hmm. They both want to go to free agency anyways, as sons of ex-major leaguers. I don't think they give a shit about how much they feel valued. I mean, Bo Bichette is...
I don't think a World Series ring increases their value on the open market. I think it only increases...
Freddie Freeman.
I don't think... Freddie Freeman is already a superstar. I don't think his contract goes up or down depending on whether or not the Braves won the World Series. I think that's only a factor for like old vets like Brandon Belt. Old guys. Young guys are getting a mega payday whether they have it or not. Because I think it's a crapshoot whether you get one or not.
Yeah, but how much better are their numbers going to be with another bat like Ohtani in the lineup? Like, think about
Bichette is a career 300 hitter. What else can he do? You think his numbers go up to 350 for the next 3 years?
I'm just saying I don't know. Maybe you're right, but I just don't think that these guys have that mentality. I think that they want to win. And who wouldn't want Shohei Ohtani on their team?
If they want to win, they would take less money to win. They want money and they want to feel appreciated.
You can want both, Adam. Like,
No.
it's not one or the other.
If that was the
You
case,
can want to be well paid and you can also want to win. 100%.
then why is it such a big deal that the Blue Jays bought out Bo's Arbiers? And we're like, look, here's a little peace offering of, we value you. We don't want to keep going through this. Here's some security for you, blah, blah, blah. And look how good he's playing. Like that. Every
It's a
time we
big
talk to
deal.
anyone on
It's a
on
big deal
Sportsnet
because look at his
who's
numbers
smarter
right
than
now.
us. What?
It's a big deal because look at his numbers right now. Like, he has
Yeah,
been
he got
incredible
paid
this
and he's
season.
happy. That's the thing.
Yes. That's what I mean.
Because he's feeling respected and valued. There's no way to take I could be in line for 300 million, let's just say, with this organization. I can't wait to get there one day. To all of a sudden, that same organization being like, you know what? Nah, we got a different guy in mind, and we're going to give him double the money that you wanted. There's no way to not take that as a slap in the face.
We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. In my opinion,
I text
it's
Bo
very likely
every day, Scott.
it's very likely that Bo Bichette has already
Never
told them
answers.
we're going to free agency. Like, they probably, if they're going to make such a huge move as to going out and getting Shohei Ohtani and giving him all of Bo and Vlad's money, there's no doubt in my mind that they've already talked to Bo and Vlad and we're told, we are super rich guys with super rich dads, and we're probably going to go to free agency no matter what you say or do. And if you want to be the top bidder in free agency, fine. Otherwise, we're just going to play it out.
Maybe.
I don't think there is. Honestly, dude, I just don't think there's any way there's a player on this team that wouldn't be anything but absolutely over the moon if Rogers went out and spent on Shohei Ohtani. But what a ridiculous little argument this is. Something that will never, ever, ever happen.
All right, we'll see. That's mailbag.